you for joining us at the Adopt a Pet Show. My name is Brandy, and we have some beautiful faces to show you and several different events that are going to be coming up. We have a busy next couple of months, let me tell you. But we want to get as many animals on the show today because we still do have a full house here at the Western Arizona Humane Society. Our first guest here is Bo, and Bo is in our real live room, which if you don't know what the real live room is, we have these like side rooms if you go down the hallway in the Humane Society. And we have these animals that are in there, the ones that, some of them are just so scared to be in the kennels because it gets so loud. Bo is one of them. Now, Bo has been coming, I've been bringing him on the show. If you remember Bo, he was the size of a coffee table. He is now starting to get a beautiful neck. Look at your figure. Oh, you got to tell me your secret. But he has lost so much weight, and it's all because we control what he eats. He is very housebroken. You will see a sign that we have to take him out several times a day because otherwise he will hold it. Yes, he will. He would be great for traveling. He's great with people. He's just a little standoffish at first, as you can see. He's shy, but once he warms up to you, he is the biggest sweetheart. So please come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We are off the 95 Anacoma. We also want to let everybody know that since we have been getting so many animals in and we have been getting a lot of puppies, as you can see, we've been adopting a lot of puppies out. We have a really big need for pedigree dry food for puppies and adults, also canned food. At this time, we will take any kind of canned food only because Pedigree hasn't been shelving out their canned food as much. So any kind of canned food, because you know what? They like a little gravy on their food, huh? Ooh, did I get a good spot? Also, we can use blankets, big blankets, small blankets. We still are in wintertime, and those floors are cold, no matter if it's heated back there or not. Tile is cold no matter what. So we love to have the blankets because some of these dogs can't have beds because they eat it. Or when they come in, the beds are just everywhere, and we're finding out sometimes that cotton gets into the drains and we have to call for a plumber. So we have to watch what we do. So come on down. If you can adopt, bring some donations for these babies. Treats, food, blankets, toys. They can use everything, huh, sweetheart? And don't forget, Bo is in the real live room, and he is just waiting to be adopted today, huh? Yes, come and adopt him today. And this is Roxy. Roxy is one of our dogs that have been here for a little while. I think she's been here since October, if I'm right. Roxy does need to be the only animal in the house, but look she's very gentle. She's very gentle, very sweet girl, huh? Can you shake? Let's see if you can shake. Can you shake? Oh, that's my good girl. Very smart girl. But she does need to be the only animal. And we're finding a lot of people that are coming in. They are families that just want one dog. She would be a great one dog family, or for just a single dog family, huh? Yes. Very sweet girl, very gentle, and she was to pay. She doesn't want to play now. She knows Monty's on the other side. She goes, I cannot resist. I can't resist. No, you want to play with that? Get it. There you go. She goes, I got my toy now. A happy girl. Now, some of these dogs, when you approach their kennel, they might not show the best. They might get kind of barky at their front of the kennels. Don't judge them on that. We have a lot of dogs here that have been here for a while. That is their home. That is their job. They protect their kennels, just like they're going to protect your homes. That is part of what dogs do, and that's one of the things they have two jobs: loving us and caring for us. And part of that caring for us is protecting us. So that is their job to do that, huh? She goes, this toy's going with me when we go back to the kennel. We also want to let you know we have lots of events coming up. We have the adoption, we have the NAW weekend. It's the national weekend or national adoption weekend for PetSmart. And they don't want to see that end. So we will be at PetSmart that Thursday, which is going to be March 9th, 10th, and 11th. Now, March 9th and 10th, which is Thursday and Friday, we will be there from 10 to 1. And March 11th, we have a double event. So we will be at PetSmart from 9 to 12. And then we're going to be at the Chowder Fest from 1 to 5. It is going to be a really busy month for the Humane Society because you know what? I have a lot of animals to find homes for. So we are going to be taking all these guys out and about, huh? Huh, Roxy? Roxy. She doesn't want to look at me because she wants to make sure that toy goes back with her. So if you don't find these animals, if you don't find the animal that you are looking for, the dog, cat, guinea pig, we have so many different animals right now. Just like Roxy. And she's not going to let that toy go. She's not. So make sure you watch us on the Adopt a Pet show or even on our Facebook page. Which we're connected with the Westerners and Humane Society. Just look that up on Facebook page. And you can see what events are coming up, all the animals that are coming up for adoption, because I post every picture when we get new animals that come in. So come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue and adopt Roxy today. Or bring her a toy. And this is Nila. Nila is 3 years old. Nila has been here before. And Nila was brought back because of landlord issues. But also Nila, she can be protective over the family. If you have strange people that walk in the door, like I was saying before, that is part of their job, what they do. They protect you. Sit. She listens very well. It's just when you have strangers that come in, she'll bark at them or she'll growl at them. She doesn't snap. She doesn't lunge. She doesn't do any of that. She's doing her job. Yes. You want to shake? Nope. Sit. Shake. Nope. Okay. Down. 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 Nope. I'm the worst dog trainer in the world. Yes. Okay. Sit, sit, nope, out, sit, sit, sit. That's my good girl. She goes, sit, lay, roll. Wait, let's do this. Bang, bang. Nope, okay. I will find a dog that will react to that. So Nila she's great with kids. She was good with dogs, but we still do require you to bring your dogs in for meet and greet. That is a big thing for us because every dog picks their friends just like we do. So we give them that respect and we want to make sure they go to that perfect home. Also, I was talking to you about Chowder Fest. Chowder Fest. This is our second annual Chowder Fest, and they invited us back to join them in having animals up for adoption. Now, it is on March 11th from 1 to 5. We will be having animals for adoption from 1 to 4 there because they have to get back for dinner time. Our little guys, they have their own chowder that they have to have. So, but it's a lot of fun. You get to sample all these chowders. You do have to pay to get in, but you know what? It's well worth it. You get to sample all these different yummy chowders. There's beer, there's all kinds of stuff, different booths that you can buy from. It's like a little mini swap meet plus food. So make sure you join us. The Chowder Fest is going to be, is it Windsor 4 where that big park is? Is that Windsor 4?
Yeah.
So it'll be at, because I know last year it was at Sarah Park. This year it's going to be at Windsor 4. It's a bigger area for them to set up in. I'm excited. So we'll have animals up for adoption. Mwah. Hopefully Nila will be gone by then because you know what? She just needs a loving family to give her kisses and hugs and just want to take her everywhere, huh, Nila? So come down and adopt this girl. She's at 2610 Sweetwater Avenue at the Western Arizona Humane Society. Yes. And this is Ginger. Ginger is a lab pit mix, and she just loves her kisses. Yes, she did the good girl. She does have to be the only child. I don't know exactly what happened. You know, some of these dogs, they need to, well, not the only child, but the only dog in the house, the only animal. A lot of these animals go through a trauma. Can't tell you what the traumas are. But as you can see with her, if you ever see her close, she loves people, but she has several scars on her head. So there's been many, many fights that this little girl has been through. So sometimes with them, we don't know their past history. We can't tell you what their past history is on what happened, but you can just imagine why some of these dogs are not good with dogs. It can be their genetics, but there's also could be a trauma that happened to them where they don't trust other animals. Ginger's one of them. You can tell she had a trauma done to her, so she just needs to be the only animal. But with people, she's amazing with. She is housebroken. She gets along with children. Older children are better because with little kids, sometimes they can be a little too much for some of these dogs. So yes, they can, huh? It takes 1 second for a child to jump on a dog, and it's not the dog's fault to react, because you know what? They can't say ouch. They react by action, and that's just how the animals work, huh? That's just what they do. Yes. So you gotta come down. Can you sit? Sit. That's my good girl. Give me kisses. You give me kisses right now. Give me kisses right now. She just lots of love. Yes, I just love my kisses. Yes. But she hates the treats I brought. Some of them just rather have the chicken treats. So make sure you come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue, or you can, if you want more information, give us a call at 928-855-5083 and push option 2 for the adoption center. And this is Simba. He's a youngin', so he is just a baby still. He's only a couple years old. Simba, he is neutered, and he loves to be pet. He goes, oh, I love my back legs to be touched. He reminds me of my dog Dory, exactly, except he's a little bit taller, and his ears are a little bit shorter. But exactly like her, he has wonky ears. They don't know what way to go. Yes, he does have spring in his legs. What are you doing? You want to play? Oh, he wants to love. Now, he is a hugger, and yes, he is still a puppy. That's why he does that nipping thing. So you don't do that. Yeah, say I'm still doing my teething and everything. I want to play. He is really good. You do have to, if you have another dog, please do a meet and greet with him. He knows the treats are over here. That's what he's doing. Sit. Oh, look at that. Nope. Down. Sit. There we go. When he takes the treats, he is very gentle unless he thinks your finger is a treat. So come down, see Simba. If you have kids, if you have other dogs, we do ask you to bring those kids and dogs in, because a lot of these animals, we don't know how they are with kids. We don't know how they are with dogs. So we do require for you to bring them in for a meet and greet, because like I said, we want them to go to their new forever home, and we don't want any kind of trauma happening. No. So come down and adopt this beautiful boy. He is ready for adoption today. Yeah. And this is Shelly. Shelly is our purebred healer, and she is only a year old. Now, Shelly is scared. She is one of our very scared girls. She's not, she doesn't snap or anything like that, but she is just, you need to be gentle with her. You got to be slow with her. until she gets to know her. I have one of my volunteers named Roger that has been working with her. Same with Monty and Andy. They've also been working with her. She's one of my favorites here because, you know, I like the ones that really need the help. She is kind of iffy around other dogs only because she's scared of them. If the dogs jump in her face, she turns into the offensive where she will snap at them. Like I said, I wish I knew the back stories on some of these dogs, but we don't. She is full grown. She's not going to get any bigger. So she and, come here, Shelly, come here. Come here, let's show them. Come here. Like I said, she can be a little scared, but once we get her up, we're just going to hold you for a little bit, Shelly. She warms up. You just need to just let her know that you're not going to do anything to her. Like I said, we don't know what happened to her. Something scared her, so she just gets in this really scared mode. But as she gets closer to you, she calms down. She warms up to you. So if you are wanting that special puppy that you want to show them what humans are really loving and what they're about, please come down and adopt Shelly, because she needs that new forever home that is just full of love. And this is Miley. Miley is only a year old, and she's a very smart girl. Miley, come here, sit. Hey, she's very special. Sit. Shake. Good girl. Oh, you want to sit pretty? You want to sit pretty? Sit pretty. Can you sit pretty? No, that's pushing it, huh? Yeah, is that pushing it? Come over here. Over here. Sit. Oh, you want to give me that paw? Good paw. Want to give me the other paw? Good paw. Very smart girl. Like I said, some of these dogs we don't have information on. I can't tell you how she is with other dogs. I can't tell you how she is with kids. We just don't know, huh? Because some of these animals we don't get information. They're either strays, or when people turn them over, they don't give us all the information, or they're not honest with the information. So we always recommend that no matter what the paperwork says, always bring your children in for meet and greets, because it might be good with kids. They might not bite the kids, but they will certainly run them over. So when you have little toddlers and the dogs are doing speed demons in the backyard, you can tell she is going to be a speed demon dog. She will need a backyard because she is muscles. So you can tell that she's going to want to play. Look at that nose. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Ah, here it is. Sit. Good girl. And she's so gentle. Can you shake? Good. Oh, see, I knew you can sit pretty. I knew that. Oh, can you go down? Down, down. We learn every day on a new trick, don't we? Look at that. Yeah, look at that. I could do it. So come on down. This little girl is waiting for adoption. Her name is Miley. You can find her picture on Facebook if you want to share her posting everywhere, or even when you see the Adopt a Pet show posted on Facebook, make sure you share it with everybody. The more shares you have, the more animals get adopted, and that gets all around. So on Facebook and Adopt a Pet show, please share everything that we post, because look at all the animals that we have on the Adopt a Pet show. We put at least 13, 14 dogs on there every time we film. So that is more chances for these babies to get adopted. So come on down, adopt Miley. She is ready to go. Now this is Lucy. Lucy is only a year old, and Lucy is from the Western Arizona Humane Society. Say, I just really skinny now. Yeah, she was brought back, but we are going to work on getting her that perfect home again. Yes, we are going to make sure of it. Yes, we are. Are you just sad? You can tell she has lost some weight. We are going to work on getting her to gain weight. So whoever does adopt her, you're going to need, for her to be a puppy, you're going to need to keep her up on a 2-day of feeding. And it's going to be dry and canned because we need that extra fat on her, huh? Yes, because she eats just fine. Can you sit? With puppies, when you adopt, the best thing when you adopt, you need to work with these puppies. You need to make sure you keep their drawers up. Keep their chores up. As you sit, you shake. They like to protect their families. Yes. And the best thing is they have to have their love every day. Yes, that's the biggest job in the world, isn't it? So come down. Lucy needs a special loving home, and this time we are going to make sure of that, huh? Yes, no playing games. So come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society. We're located at 2610 Sweetwater Avenue, and we're right off of the 95 and Acoma. So you can't miss us. We're right next to the new Mavericks, where the old BLM building used to be. Now it's us. So come on down, adopt this sweet girl, because she's waiting to go to her new forever home. Yeah. And this is Tech. Tech is 5 years old. I do not recommend him with smaller kids because he does have energy. Now, he's 5 years old, and people think 5 years old, that's really old. Yeah, no, he has more energy than my young dog. But he does listen. Sit. Shake. Okay, down. And he loves his treats. And when he takes his treats, he's very gentle. Can you go down? Down. Nope, down. There you go. Good boy. Up. Sit. Shake. That's a good boy. Very, very smart dog. Older kids, I think he would be perfect with. He has no aggression. You can just pinch him and just touch him all over, and he is just so good. He thinks it feels so good. But with smaller kids, he will knock them over like bowling pins. So, if you are interested in a sweet boy just like Tech, I'm so excited. And he hasn't been really interested in the toys. He's more interested in humans. He wants to go play so bad. So come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue and adopt the sweet boy today. He's ready to go with that killer tail. Yes. And this is Athena. Now, earlier I told you some of the dogs don't show good in their kennels. They get very protected. Come here, Athena. Come here. She hears Monty outside. But some of the dogs, they don't show in the kennels. Athena's one of them. But you get her out, and she is just the biggest baby. Come, Athena. Come, sit. Easy. Good girl. Athena, sit. Athena, look at me. Hey. Come this way. Come to me, Athena. She's more interested in Monty. Monty takes these animals out. Let me tell you, Monday through Saturday, he is here every morning at 7 o'clock taking our animals out. So these animals are so attached to Monty because that is their daddy. He is their foster daddy every day. Huh? You want a treat? Oh, she doesn't even want a treat. She wants Monty. She's good with kids. Other animals, she does need to be the only animal. We do have quite a few of the dogs that need to be the only animal. Not sure, like I said, some of these animals, we don't know what the past history is. We don't know if they're bred too many times. We don't know if they were traumatized by their other animals, or it's just their genetics where they just don't want other animals. So, but I can tell you with people, she's amazing with people. Huh? What are you doing? You just want Monty so bad. You do. So you make sure some of these dogs, if they're not good with other animals, we can't take them to the event because, of course, a lot of people do bring their animals to the events to meet a new friend. Huh, Athena? So make sure you come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. Adopt the sweet girl. Look at, you can see what an amazing sweetheart she is. Yes, she is. So come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We're right off the 95 Anacoma. Yes. And this is Blue Velvet, but we also call him Blue. Blue he is only about 10 months old, and he is a Shar-Pei lab mix. Yes, you are. He has a Shar-Pei hair, but he has a lab look. Yes, he does, and he just loves his kisses. Oh, look at those Turks. I got Turks. He is a puppy. So when you have puppies, you have to remember they do require attention. They like to be loved. They need to be taught on not to chew things because that's their job. They do a lot of teething up to 2 years of age. So there is there is a lot involved when you have a puppy. They are not trained. So when you get a puppy, you have to be prepared. It's just like having another kid. You have to be prepared on doing the training. He sees the ears on Bill, so he's growling at Bill right now. He doesn't know what those ears are. They're all gone. We also want you to know we have an event on St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Day, we're going to be at Lakeview. And that is going to be an adoption event. It is going to be a wonderful adoption event because let me tell you, the seniors there are going to be getting toys for the doggies. Yes, they're going to make some biscuits for them. And hopefully they'll have enough biscuits where they can be able to sell some. So let me tell you, the Humane Society animals really loved their biscuits. So come on, we're going to be there from 10 to 1 on St. Patty's Day. So don't miss out on this special event. So with that, say, bye, Blue. Say, we're going to go get the next guest, huh? Yes, we are. So don't forget to adopt our sweet boy, Blue Velvet. And this is my sweet boy, Maverick. Oh, you get so excited. Oh, you just show him. Maverick is 7 years old, and he is a case where this sweet boy came in, and it was just so sad. He was not taken care of properly. So we had to make sure that we treated him, and we took care of him with all the needs that he needed. Over a month of treatment, of taking care of him and getting him back to normal, he is now back for adoption. Yes, he is. Now, unfortunately, I can't say what was going on with him. You guys can find out when you come down with Maverick. But this is one of many things when we get animals that are neglected, or if we get animals neglected, mistreated, dumped out in the desert. We have our medical team that is always here to help us with instructing us or helping us getting these animals better, huh? Yes. We have had several different animals with bite wounds, and we have had animals with animal-on-animal attack. Just several different ones. So if anybody wants to ever donate towards special needs on animals so we can continue treating animals that are needed, please come on down to the Humane Society, and you can adopt for medical needs for these special babies. And then come on down and adopt him today. Oh, and with that, we are off. We will see you next week. They caught me off guard. I guess I'm talking. So we will see you in a couple weeks. Thank you for joining us at Adopt a Pet Show, and bye-bye for now.